with the doping scandal that involved the Russian girl Kamila Valieva. There's no secret that the way this was handled was nothing to do with her race because she is white. But Carri Richardson believed that the judgment was harsh on her because she is black. But when you look to this picture, what is your first impression? To me, it made me think on how we present ourselves in international events where there is mixed cultures. It matters so much the way we present ourselves. Presentation matters when it comes to how we are being judged as human beings. In case of Carri Richardson, it was not about her being black, but it was about how the judges saw how she presented herself as a black woman and made a decision if the doping was intentional or an accident. We know how African American women have a reputation of being bold in everything they do, and that includes how they present their sexuality as a forefront in everything they do. Bold golden hair color, excessive makeups, long eyelashes, and those eye-catching long fake nails that get the wrong impression, especially for those people who come from different culture that is not America. It is clear that how African Americans present themselves as women cannot be innocent in situation where judgment need to be made if the doping was intentional or not. Remember, African Americans have no clue how to present themselves in a professional manner in international stages where many people of different race and culture and ethnicity are gathering together for an event. Another reason is the culture of division in America versus the culture of unity in Russia. The Russians claim that Kamila Valieva only took heart medicine. Do you believe that? Of course not. But Olympians have a reputation for taking drugs to boost their energy. And some of these drugs end up being mixed with drugs that can be test positive to illegal drugs that is forbidden by the Olympic. That is what happened to Carri. She took the drug that she thought was legal, but that drug was mixed with illegal drugs that was forbidden by the Olympic. Carri is a grown woman and she cannot endanger a career she has worked hard for just for a few pleasure of drugs. But Kamila, on the other hand, her Russian government come up for her to defend her and present evidence that she was innocent for this accusation. This is what show you that unity is a very strong thing. Carri cannot rely on the US government to defend her like the Russian government just defended Kamila Valieva. This is because of how the civil war of race between blacks and whites in America are continuing to evolve day by day. And again, excessive eyelashes, nose rings, long colorful fake nails that can be interpreted by many cultures all over the world as a symbol of rebellion. This is just another reason why Carri could not be judged as innocent in a doping scandal. You can see Kamila Valieva looks of innocent made judges think she did not do this as intentional act, and it must be an accident. Even Russian Olympic Committee has been known to give illegal drugs to the Olympic players. But the way Kamila Valieva presents herself as classic traditional Russian teenager, that actually helped the Russians Olympic Committee to make a case that she was innocent. And on behalf of the judges on European side, they saw that the way she present herself, that was even better than most Western 15 years old teenagers. Many European 15 years old teenagers don't present themselves this way. So the way she presents herself as a woman and a teenager helping her so much, even I don't believe the Russian Olympic Committee is innocent in this case. This teaches you that there is favor in how someone presents themselves in public in a professional manner. People can judge you as innocent or guilty before you can even think of saying anything, because of how you present yourself in a situation. These things you present from the outside are what people look at, especially when they are judging you if you are innocent or guilty. You can see on Carri's case, the Olympic Committee made a decision immediately if she was guilty in doping because of how she used to present herself, with her look being the bold look that get her the wrong attention. The Olympic Committee made a decision that she was guilty of intentionally doping. Even myself, I don't believe she did intend on doping. Like Kamila Valieva, who is part of the Russian committee that knows exactly the difference between legal drugs and illegal drugs that is allowed by the Olympic Committee. It is clear that in this case, the way she presented herself is the only thing that made the Olympic Committee to judge that this doping was not intentional. Even it was on the part of the Russian Olympic Committee to judge if this drugs was legal or not, but not on behalf of a 15 years old, because 15 years old don't understand about what type of drugs they need to take to boost their energy or not. If black men and black girls can learn how to present themselves as classic and traditional, it is clear that they can get these favors, because people judge on what they see on the outside and not on what you think you are in the inside. That is how God judges someone, because of how they are in the inside. But to human, it is how you look from the outside. That is how you are being judged as a human being. Knowing how to present yourself as a man or as a woman in a classic manner and a traditional manner can give you an advantage in places where you're supposed to be guilty. This is Gregory Kurubone, and I will see you again on the next topic.